Oh man!
Maya, are you okay?
That's crazy!
Oh man, he tased me!
Yeah, we should have done that. Completely ruined it.
Ouch!
Zoinks!
You know, Phoenix, it sure hurt a lot when you hit me with that stun gun. I was like, whoa!
And I was like, no.
I was like, whoa! And I was like, no! And he was like, yo!
Now it's time to press buttons and talk with Manky and ProZD.
Welcome back to serious episode.
There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him.
Nice job, Maya.
Yeah,
Maya!
got a bullet. Woo! Maya's the best. I can't progress on. Okay.
Okay, I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow.
What does this bullet have, like, absolutely no significance?
Well, Maya, you tried so hard, but man, that
You know,
sucks.
I really was, like, all fired up to use this bullet and, like, redeem you and all that, but this is really not relevant. You really wasted our time with this one.
How dare you?
Get out of here.
I was talking to you.
Oh.
This is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. Oh, God. Wow! What's the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder with this little taser.
Oh!
I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Remember that?
Yeah, that was
Remember that,
really
guys?
horrible.
That
Yeah.
episode?
We lost our evidence. You know, thinking back on it, maybe don't show the guy the letter in his handwriting.
Yeah, that was probably...
And maybe not the best
like,
idea.
hey, we found out you killed them.
Like, that's something you can submit to court, and they can use handwriting analysts to prove it's him.
Yeah.
Come on, Nick.
Come on, Nick. Well, I didn't have an option, so...
Yeah.
Anyhow,
No, I'm blaming you specifically for it.
today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Maya.
Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. That's my job.
Oh! What are you doing?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Maya, you're just doing this on purpose at
It's
this
pretty
point.
fun. I did it to Bagel Cop and he didn't like
I
it.
did not appreciate it at all. Well, not even one bit.
Spit out my bagel.
That was my lunch. I'm really hungry.
Wow, he dropped the whole bagel.
The whole
I
bagel.
guess.
Cream cheese side.
Does he eat it
on
in
the floor.
one bite?
Yeah.
Spit the whole thing. Ew. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge. Right. Good idea. I'm gonna shock children. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out.
Just shocks the judge. Oh!
Ooh, hello.
Oh, yeah, pal.
Do that again.
Ooh,
Oh, she killed Gumshoe.
what's gotten into that girl?
Detective Gumshoe.
Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning.
How did it go, Detective?
Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired.
Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good.
That's probably not helping.
Yeah.
Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember. And I'm going to prove it.
I'm just really tired, sorry.
That shock did not last as long as I thought it would.
Yeah.
I'm actually more tired now, I think. Wow, I want to get shocked.
Do you?
That's my fetish.
Oh, okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Okay, you're doing this again.
Hey, Von Karma, how's it going?
The prosecution is ready.
Right. Very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence.
Understood.
Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says.
Very well, Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement.
Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the murderer.
He was
the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. What a nice change of pace.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness.
No.
Really? He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake, from where he witnessed the incident.
What's a boat?
Okay, you're just gonna have to work with me here. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity.
Witness, why did you run away yesterday?
Objection! The witness was not running away, as he will now testify.
I see. Very well, please begin your testimony.
Oh!
Where am I? I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did, but I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is.
And
he's back. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
he has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm going to prove it. Maybe I can just yell it at him.
And also, Von Karma, you fucking shocked me yesterday.
Guys, before we begin,
can I start by saying he plotted the entire thing?
Yeah, he's kind of just sitting on that, like,
yeah,
whatever.
I guess he technically can't prove it. But
I think we're just pressing around, maybe.
I would press the motive part.
I'd call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger. Okay.
Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away.
Yes, he was.
Listen to the testimony.
He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. Von Karma and Yanni Yogi.
Yanni Yogi just seems like he just is
he
relaxed
always
in general.
seems a little relaxed.
Go to the motive.
I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I'd need one of those what? How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Oh, god damn it.
Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. First things first, I have to prove this man is who he is. Do that and the motive will prove itself.
Try the one right before the last one, where he was like, I have nothing to do with this case.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got nothing to do with it.
Yes, you do.
You know I don't.
You've lost much of your memory, is that correct?
Yep. Seems like it.
Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident?
Damn, that's true.
Pretty deep. Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory. You know exactly who you are.
The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. I gotta change it up every now and then. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. Just like his mouth opens and just like flies come out.
Oh, I need those. How am I supposed to prove?
What does he need those
Oh, no.
Alright.
How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old cogger's head?
Besides, flies, codger.
Codger. That's impossible.
I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue.
What?
Maybe not.
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
What? Yes, Your Honor.
You've been saying the same thing now over and over.
Yeah.
You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into question.
Because he's a fucking liar.
But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Dude, yeah.
What do you think I'm doing?
Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. Wow.
What's a lie?
I'm confused.
Order. Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is?
Of course, Your Honor.
Ho ho! Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he?
Don't play dumb, Von Karma.
Mr. Wright, please tell us this witness's name.
I think it's Robert
It's
Hammond.
Gregory Edgeworth. It's Yanni Yogi. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. I think.
Yogi. That name seems familiar. The bear? I do oh!
Yes, he is literally the bear.
Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident.
That's what they used to call this show. It didn't go well with test audiences. I thought the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case.
But what does this mean?
Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. To get those picnic baskets. Okay.
Tisk. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court?
Fuck, I don't know.
This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go.
Nick, how are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago.
Oh yeah, that is very smart, actually. That makes sense.
Or a blood sample.
I mean, a
I
couple
don't
things
know.
we can do.
Several ways to identify somebody. Huh? Why are you...
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr.
I
Wright.
cut off his hand.
And drained all his blood.
Why?
The witness has no fingerprints.
What? What? No fingerprints? In fact, Yanni Yogi didn't have fingerprints either.
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yup.
Wow, that's extremely...
Very convenient.
What? Yogi, you sneak! You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past.
Well, how about that blood test that Alex proposed? If the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. Because there's no other way to do it.
Fingerprints, the one and only way to verify. No.
Tisku. Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems that the case has been decided, no?
No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it in like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way.
There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one.
Nick, what are we going to do?
I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. Like, fucking seriously? What do I do? Jeez.
Tisku. Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine the parrot for a little comic relief,
Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma.
Actually,
that would be be pretty funny.
Hold on. Work with me here.
Cross-examine the parrot.
This is like one of like the fandom's like favorite
Oh
parts.
yeah.
What is it, Nick? No. You're not going to...
Your Honor, the defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal.
Take Mr. Von Karma up.
On my proposal?
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot.
This is a new low even for you.
This'll be funny. I can't wait.
Order! I mixed up my voices for a second. Order! Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma?
Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object.
Wait a second! You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested.
Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest.
Oh,
Awesome.
oh, sweet.
Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Nick, this is crazy. Like, even, what are you doing?
Well, still want to go through with your little game?
Nah, I was kidding. Yes, I'm doing it. Let the parrot take the stand.
All in, bitch.
I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
It's pretty wacky, I'll admit. Mr. Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence. Except for the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so. He may have rigged the parrot as well.
Bailiff, bring in the parrot.
Remember what I told you, parrot. Don't tell him anything.
Only want a cracker, that's all you'll say.
That's quite a bird.
That is quite a bird, Mr. Judge, and on the next episode, we're going to talk to that bird. And
Look at that. Look at that. Those feathers.
the plumage.
Sheen. Quite a bird.
Should a bird have sheen? I don't know if that's normal.
The
I
shiniest
mean,
bird.
I guess it like kind of reflects a little bit. I don't know.
Shiny ass
Why
parrot.
is this parrot so shiny?